I'm JT from Carryology, and today we're going to talk about not one, not even two, but three very cool backpacks, all from companies based in Asia. So with that, let's talk about it. As I mentioned in the intro, we're going to talk about three bags made in Asia. Well, not only made in Asia, but also companies based in Asia. We're going to start out with this guy. This is a new bag from the company GREENROOM 136 based in Malaysia. They make all their bags in studio in Malaysia. You can have a look at their logo right there. This particular bag is called the Northseeker. This is a very new product for them, and it's one that they are very proud of. GREENROOM 136 is known for making very high quality, very robust backpacks, and this is no different than that. As for materials, this particular bag is VX42 X-Pack sailcloth material. The liner is 400D nylon. All the zippers are YKK. The outside ones are all number 10s, and the inside ones are number 8s. The back panel is super comfortable. These straps are very well padded. There's a nice sternum strap, place to hang your things, and some load lifters that apparently don't actually work, but I digress. The mesh on the back panel is your very basic spacer mesh. It won't do a whole lot in terms of sweat, but it will be better than nothing. The bag features some webbing along the edges here, and that is also on the bottom, as well as a very nice top handle that you can grab as you go. It's a little bit different than the typical GREENROOM top handle, and it feels just fine. There's also a little guy here to hang the bag. Only bag nerds do this, so you can tell you're a bag nerd company when you've got one of these. The bag features two main compartments, this one here and then this one here, both of them with these number 10 YKK zippers, water bottle pockets on the side. They are actually very small, like they're just big enough for like a beer can kind of thing. Like we're talking like quite small. There's also a secret pocket here on the back that you can open, and it goes a whole way across the back, good for something like a wallet or a passport that you want to keep hidden. On the front of the bag, there is a loop field here, the logo here, a place to put your bike light, and a pocket. This pocket is just one big open space. The front admin section goes into here. It goes all the way down to the bottom of the bag, and it does have its own volume. This yellow liner you see is 400D nylon. There is a pocket here with a little gusset, a place to hang your keys or something like that, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4 organizational slots. The main compartment of this bag is a clamshell opening compartment. The bottom of the bag is not padded very much. There are two pockets over here, both mesh, both with a little bit of volume. If I take these packing cubes out, you can see there is a sleeve in the back here. On the top of the bag, there is a zipper. This zipper goes into the laptop compartment. This bag doesn't have a dedicated laptop compartment, but GREENROOM are selling these. These go for about 135 Malaysian. They're about 35 US dollars. This is the small one, I believe. Pocket in the front, some very nice plush liner here, and there are two slip pockets on the back. You can get into that from here. There's some hook and loop here, or some hook. This hook will be able to attach to other GREENROOM bags, just not this one. The Northseeker 20 liter from GREENROOM 136 comes in at around 150 USD, and also comes in 25 liter version, and a plethora of different materials. Moving on. The next bag we're going to talk about is this one from Orbitgear. This is their Sharpshooter, followed by a bunch of numbers and digits that I'll have in the description. Their naming schemes are quite confusing, but anyway, it's the Sharpshooter. This bag takes some inspiration from bags like the GoRuck GR1, although it does differ in a lot of ways. In terms of materials, this is VX21 with a leather trim here. This previously was a different material, but they've changed it to leather recently. There is webbing, which is kind of seatbelt webbing along the edges here, also on the straps here, and similarly used for the top handle. This top handle is not my favorite because it kind of, I like it better when they flip it the other way. It feels a little bit more comfortable, but it's not bad. You can see their logo there. There you go. This bag also features all YKK zippers. They are number 5s everywhere aside from the main compartment, which is a number 10. Normally this bag doesn't have these type of zipper pulls. I actually put them there myself, but the ones that come with it I'll show you on the inside of the bag. The strap system on this bag is fairly comfortable. I would say it's nothing to write home about, but it's definitely not bad. They do include strap keepers, a nice sternum strap, although I'm not a big fan of these magnetic ones, but it does work. Similar to the GREENROOM, the mesh here is run-of-the-mill spacer mesh. We'll do a little bit, but not going to be super good in hot conditions. Laptop compartment goes in here. It actually stops about here, and because of that it only takes a 14-inch laptop. If you get the older version of this bag, it goes all the way down to the bottom, and you can get a laptop in there quite large. There is a pocket in the front here. This is your quick access. It's hard to show, but in here there are two big pockets flanked that are flanking 2 little pen pockets, and that's it. Not much space in there, but it does the trick. There are latching points here, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, where you can latch this system they have with straps that go across the front. Much like the other bag, it's a full clamshell opening, 2 zippers on this side. These are the normal zipper pulls you can see here. Get my camera cube out of there. There are 2 bottle pockets along the edges here, 1 stretchy pocket along the back, some PALS webbing here, which is also that seatbelt material, and this is one of their add-ons, which is a water bottle pocket that I'm using for my baby bottles. The liner is 210D, feels okay, nothing spectacular. I think they could probably upgrade that, but it's not bad. In this configuration, this bag comes in at around $150 US, and I think it's a pretty good buy for that. Solid bag from Orbitgear. Orbitgear is based in Indonesia. They build all their stuff in-house in Indonesia. Very cool company, and they make all kinds of cool stuff. Recommend checking them out. Last but not least is this guy. This is from our friends over at Able Carry, based in Hong Kong. This is their Daybreaker version 2. This has actually been one of my most used bags since it showed up, and it's been very good for summertime. This is a 25-liter backpack that's kind of made its name for being a simple bag that you can pack into another bag, or you can just carry as a lightweight hiking day pack kind of thing. Seen here in this olive VX42 material, it's definitely robust, feels good, and it's quite light. The bag has a very unique shape, as you can see here. There's sort of a horn guy on the top, but I think it looks good, especially when it's packed out. I've got a camera cube in it at the moment. Harness system on the bag is very basic. It's just a basic strap setup, but it's very comfortable in use. It uses the same sternum strap as the Orbitgear. Not one of my favorites, but you know, it does its thing. Features Able Carry's A-frame. This helps the bag stand up on its own, and I can report it stands up very well. There are latching points all over this bag with this seatbelt webbing. You can find them literally all over the place. The zippers on this bag are YKK polyurethane coated zippers, and they do very good to keep the rain out. This side of the bag has a water bottle pocket that actually stretches pretty good and fits a decent sized water bottle. Also a side handle. I love side handles on bags. Flip around to the other side, another side handle, and a small zippered pocket. Inside this small zippered pocket there is a key leash that's actually quite nice. Same polyurethane coated zipper here, and nice zipper pulls. Inside the bag, it has this sort of like semi-horseshoe opening. I find this actually quite good in use. And there is a pocket up here, a mesh pocket up on the top. You can see the inside of that lovely VX42. I'm gonna take this camera cube out. Not a whole lot going on inside this bag. There is one pocket over here. It sort of competes with this zippered pocket, but you can put something in there if you need, like a water bottle or I use it actually for some of my baby bottles. There is a sleeve in the back that's actually slightly suspended off the bottom. Could be used for a laptop, not padded, but will do the trick in a pinch. And in the back here, there is a kind of secret stash pocket and a way to get into your frame sheet. The reason you want to get into your frame sheet on this bag is because if you get rid of your frame sheet, actually this bag would be like collapsible completely. And very nice for that type of thing. Little guy here to hold your water bladder if water is your thing. This is a very simple bag, and basically what you see is what you get. I just went over all the features in a couple of minutes, and I think this bag really shines as a packable. Packs really flat, or if you take the frame sheet out, you can even roll it up. Great for that. It's actually probably my favorite bag for that purpose, because most bags like that are quite small, whereas this guy comes out to 25 liters. 25 liters is more than you usually ever need for this kind of thing, but it's good to have a little bit of space in a pinch. So that was the Able Carry Daybreaker version 2. This has been a great bag for me. Highly recommend it. All the stuff from Able Carry, very cool. Based in Hong Kong. Yeah, we talked about the Able Carry, we talked about the Orbitgear, and we talked about the GREENROOM. It was lots of fun talking about these three very cool companies, all based in Asia. And with that, JT from Carryology, signing off. Any questions? Hit me up in the comments below. Bye-bye.